set up this proper way. Working. Okay, where's it? Anyways. Let me check. Seems to not to be working, huh? Well, I guess I'm gonna be alone, but still we need to talk, because this is a podcast. And the meaning of podcast is, I don't know what is actually the meaning of podcast, to be quite real. What does even podcast mean? Give me a check. Podcast meaning. A digital audio made available on the internet. For downloading to a computer or mobile device, typically wears a serious new Islam in itself, which can be received by subscribers automatically. Make a digital audio file available as a podcast. Interesting. Without that definition, what's the definition for podcast for me though? I shall think about it. I guess podcast for my definition means like just talking on a specific topic to be thinking with more people, but there's no one with me. I'm alone while doing this. Can this be registered as a podcast? I wonder. And now I'm gonna eat some fruits. So, let me think. I'm eating fruit called sliver. I don't know how it's called in English, and I'm not gonna try to translate it. But I can describe its looks. It looks like peach, but green? No, what the am I saying? Outside purplish to say bluish, and very sweet to eat. This really resembles like a peach when you think about it. In the middle of the sliver there's like big seed like in a peach, which is, as you can guess, you're not supposed to eat it. But its slivers sometimes are sweet, sometimes are soury, but that's alright to think about it. I like slivies. They're really good for your stomach. Hmm. What have I eaten? Today? Huh. Let me think. I've ate. Well, when it comes to morning, I bought some pastry to eat from a bakery. It's called the Salty Rock, which is like pizza, but only with tomato sauce. It's more close to a calzone when you think about it. It's more like a calzone, and it has tomato sauce in it, mushrooms, and salami, which is very tasty. It's not bad. For lunch, I ate 2 sausages with salad coated snejanka and bread. And yeah, that was it. It was very basic something to eat. What is snejanka though? Uh, Snejanka is like the Bulgarian version of Russian salad, if you know what is that. Russian salad is... how shall I even describe it? What are even the ingredients of Russian salad? Russian salad. Potatoes, eggs, carrots, pickles, onions, peas, and a mayonnaise-based dressing. I've ate Russian salad, but the ones I've ate, they don't have onions. They have peas, eggs, and carrots and potatoes. Some don't even have carrots. Interesting. Later my monitor has gave up on me. It started like glitching out to say. Sometimes you would just see random black spots coming up out of nowhere. Which I don't know why. But I guess it's from old age monitor. It's like 5 years old, this monitor I have. And I have only one, and this is the one I have. Inchi. What else shall I say? Today I went out with a friend of mine. Why am I saying friend of mine? Am I trying to extend the conversation by saying that to make it longer and more intangible and interesting? I wonder. And we talk, we had fun. He trains karate, which is alright. So he asked me if we can spar a bit. Look, I'm not the strongest man on earth. I'm probably the weakest one. And we saw spar and he showed me ordinary moves to say. And yeah, that, okay, hit that, yeah, okay, you need to use your hips a lot in karate. And so on. And we started sparring. And he beat me, of course. Then he told me, do you wanna do a bra? So, look. I've seen lots of Greek movies. For about teaching Greece. I know how bra works. Because bra is for pure-blooded men. And what does that mean? That means you're a true Greek man. What does that mean? Go Google it. And so, we just bra. One of the things he couldn't really do is push me down on the floor. Because I'm a genius, I know how gravity works. One of the classic ways to take down someone is through his legs. But you need to grab him lower, a little bit below the knees, the leg, and then pull it up. That's gonna make him fall off. But I'm a smart man, I invented I haven't invented some same malarkey. There's a way to avoid that grabbing. And it's very simple. You just pull your torso backwards. And you contain your legs and torso together and lower it. To make it harder for him to pull you up. Which is very simple to do. I don't know. I haven't really watched anyone play sports. I don't really watch sports play out. Maybe a few random clips I would witness on daily basis while scrolling the internet, but not really much to be saying it. Let's see. I like bread. I like making bread. I like eating bread. But recently, that's not really equivalent to the breadcore session. I've researched something intriguing to say. Is the Bulgaria theory. The Bulgaria theory for Bulgars existing. That's one of the main theories of that is supported by the Bulgarian majority of how Bulgarians came to existence. But there's the mixed tribe theory that Bulgarians are just mixed tribes of other tribes Turkic. But the Bulgaria theory is quite unique because it's telling us that Bulgarians, Proto-Bulgarians, are not Turkic, that they are Iranian, Persian, which is alright, intrigued by the theory to research it. And apparently, I'm gonna oversimplify it. In Bactrian Kingdom, there's a place called Balch, which linguistics and historians think is some historians and some linguistics think is the birthplace of Bulgarians. Because they thought, when that place was recorded, they used the A sound because they didn't know how to record the sound of to make it Bulgar. And from there they think it's Bulgar, which could mean Bulgarian. But it's way too theoretical to say. But I found some weird coincidence. Look, the new Bulgaria on the Balkans is not only Bulgaria. I've saw it multiple times. There's a Bulgaria in Russia around the Volga river. It's called Volga Bulgarian because of it. And their language is Chuvash, which is of an Onaguric branch. And the way they say Bulgarian is quite in particular close to how you say how is Bulgar, right? Essentially, in Chuvash, Onaguric, Bulgarian, you say Palhar. Parhar or Palhar, I don't know how to pronounce it. Which is very unique, because it doesn't start with B. That's the only case that Bulgarian is only written with P and not B sound letter, which is quite unique. There's lots of conspiracies theory how you're supposed to write Bulgarian that has born multiple theories, like the Bulgaria, how you're supposed to write it. But in Chuvash Onaguric, you're saying Parhar, Parh, which is very closely resembles that of Balch, which is quite well unique to think about it. But the theory is that if we come from a Bactrian kingdom, that means we are Aryans, Persians. But the Balch word for Bulgarian is Onaguric Chuvash, and Onaguric Chuvash is Turkic language of branch, which is wow surprising. I don't know how that happened. I cannot really explain it, cannot understand how it works. I'm not a linguist, I'm not a historian, that's just a weird coincidence that I've witnessed. And quite well intrigued by it. I don't know how to even describe it. And I have the feeling that the ideal Bulgar theory is somehow connected to all of this. Which I don't know how to even explain it. The ideal Bulgar theory is just a theory that everything is Bulgarian, that Bulgarians are the first civilization to ever exist. Which is quite well, wow, concerning to say, if the theory comes true, and That means everyone is Bulgarian. That means everyone should be nice to Bulgaria. Like, give us money. I do adore money, to say. Cannot lie about that information. I wonder how fast can I write. When I hit this level, I'm gonna try to see. Like, there's a speed test about that, right? Right? Ah. Well. Mm. Mm. Hello, mate. How are you, Kendricks? Is everything alright? How are the kids? How is the life? How is the man? I'm eating fruits right now and talking. Good. But is that for all of it? For the kids, for the wife, if you have? So, have you done anything interesting to say? Today I went out with a few friends, hang out with them, talk with them, fight with them. Just ordinary stuff. No, I just woke up. What? In America right now it's like 3 p.m. Are you in America or someone else? What? What time? What time is in America? Ah, it's afternoon. Okay, I don't judge you. That's your life decision, I cannot judge you. Ah, you're in Guatemala, that's somewhere in Mexico, right? That's towards the tropical side, I think so. Let me check. Wait, oh, that's a country, I thought it was somewhere in America. Country in Central America. But still, I'm somewhat right. Yeah, it's towards the tropical side of Mexico. Intriguing. Damn, there's 3 viewers at once. Hello people, who are you? And how are you, most importantly? So I'm gonna do a speed writing test. I'm curious to find out how fast can I write. Speed writing test. This... That doesn't suit me. Human benchmark. They have that thing, right? Ensuring by the loading. Agree. Where is the writing test? Vocabulary memory. Typing. Let me check something. This. Okay, let me remove this. Wait, I need to first move this thing. Oh, the chat is way off the chart. That was a little bit embarrassing. It'll be right here. Let me just fix it. I need to fix it. I cannot withstand it. Okay, now we remove this. We make this smaller. And show the writing test begin. If you never made a move, it's hard to picture the share size of these animals. They are taller than a horse, even without their giant antlers. They, oopsie, oops, misspelling it, can weigh over oopsie, wrong, 100 abs point and can run as fast as 35 miles per hour. Fortune. Fortunates? Is that okay? They okay, that's bad, but anyways, I shall fix these things. So you just woke up, have you eaten anything? What are you gonna do today? Do you have any plans to explore some kind of sites? Maybe some museums, maybe some jungling, maybe some mountain climbing. Wait, what do I mean? Wait, why did I say mountain climbing? There's no mountains in that country, right? Yes, I have to check. No. Wait, they have what? Oh, they have mountains. Oh, cool. I shall wait for a response while eating fruits. Ugh. Seems to be I'm left alone again. Nah, there's someone. Thank you for copying. You're always that silent guy in the back, seems to be. I appreciate that you're being here. Yeah. What else actually? What even to witness to say? Life. What is life? What is definition of life? I check. Am I doing a good job? Good job by doing this. I feel pathetic, I think. Yeah. I feel pathetic. I really feel pathetic. But it's alright, I can withstand it. So... I like dogs. Because I'm a jerky. And Turkic people like dogs. That's well-known fact to be saying that. Because the legend of Asena. The legend goes like this. A village gets occupied by Chinese people. Boy runs in the forest mountain. Boy gets saved by wolf. Boy has kids. And those kids become the Turkic Khaganate. Very simple. Simple to say. This is alright to say. Now I'm eating again for a third time saying this. Fruit. More like fruits because it's not one. It's alright. Can you even hear it when I'm doing this? I don't know. The fruit is sweet. I like. Fruit. Let's see what we have to say. What I have to say. For me, school is gonna start in 15 days. Which is quite interesting to say, because that's gonna change my whole regime of how to edit, stream and script videos. Because I don't know how much time I'll be spending school time and studying time. Because in my school, the military school in Sofia, has a very intriguing program that is about going in a foreign country to work. Yeah, you hear me right. In the War Academy, there's a program that's gonna send you in Germany for war training with Germans, which is quite well intriguing. I want to do that because it's for free, and I've joined the War Academy just to get free food. When I joined the War Academy, they gave you one lunch on daily basics, and except when it's holidays or summer break, which is quite well intriguing to say. But why am I saying so intrigued to say? Is it because I cannot speak? Is it because I cannot say anything more to be entertaining? Huh. I guess this time around. So, is this like a Q&A? Can be said. Because I don't know what to do for today's stream. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe play your Europa Universal 4, maybe some game. Or just do something out of the unorthodox methods of what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, can be said this is like a Q&A, question and answer. So go ahead if you have some questions. Like, but I'm just gonna wait and eat some fruits. I'm eating some sliveries. Very sweet. Very sweet. So how are you, some fish? How is the water? How are the kids? And how is life? Look, when I started this channel, I realized I'm gonna fail with this channel if I don't set up a goal. I really don't know her. I know she's a VTuber, and that's it. I just set this goal to keep me moving forward each day, to come to this channel and do stuff. Because I don't wanna give up. Because if you give up, it's just dumb. You're gonna waste effort for nothing. Because when you do stuff, that's good. When you stop it, it's not good. You're losing progress. And I've gained a lot by doing this. It's not a joke. I was able to recite to read that you have. Give me a second to read it. Respectable that you have a goal. Even though it itself is dumb, I feel. I guess from your perspective it's dumb, but for mine it's a good one because if do happened, it will be cool. But why am I saying if do happened when it will happen? Like, I was able to get a shout from Geopod, and that wasn't even my goal. That happened accidentally. And a few days ago there was a few weeks ago. Bro, what? What do you mean? Wait, what? What? You don't know? What the? What? Nah, mate. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Give me a second, Jew. Hold. Give me a second, I need to show you this. What do you mean you don't know? I thought you came from that video. I thought that's how you came to my channel. Give me a second, I need to show you this. No. My channel blew up because of him. Let me move this. No way you didn't know what?
However, I think there is one Santa alternative that has just a little more drip and basically has limitless outfit options, and that's Romanian Santa.
Romanian Santa music. So hello, my bagger Santa, I actually can't fulfill it.
Now Albanian Santa...
Now you've witnessed it. But, oh, you didn't know that. Like, lots of my viewers are from that channel. Let me see what you've write. I came when I randomly found a Romanian grandpa meme. Alright, but I didn't find it through him, though. Ah, but how did you find it? By recommended? Or was it, I guess by recommended as like only the option. Or did you... Oh, that brings memories in my early days of YouTubing, doing videos. You just posted it in recommended. So there's a subreddit called... yeah, I know. Thank you for telling me, both of you. So, there's a subreddit called Balkans_IRL, and in my early days, I'll post my contents in there. It was bad content, I'm not gonna lie about it. It wasn't gold, and that would get me views. And the mods were pissed off at me, so they added the rule. No low quality content. That essentially mean no link shares. And that rule was created because of my ass. Oh, I remember those days. That was gold. Making a subreddit, creating a rule because of me. Shh. We don't talk about it. Anyways, yes. Yeah, so I created a rule they created a rule because of me, because I was posting my content on their subreddit, and it was relative content. So they get mad when you do, yeah. But the content was related to Balkan culture stuff. It was related to Serbia. I made a few about Bulgaria and Turkey. It was related. They were just pissed off me because it was low quality content by their manners. But it's alright. I gained views, I gained subscribers out of it, and I capitalized on it like an American. And now I'm waiting for roots for the fourth time. Gabi. That's him. Let me think. And about the Kureiji thing, it will happen someday. I'm serious about this thing. Sooner or later it's gonna happen. Like, I have already gained interest. Not really interest, but alright, okay. People have accidentally found out about what I'm doing. And apparently someone posted it on 4chan. I'm not joking, I couldn't find the post, but one of my streams, when you check the analytics of one of your videos, there's the option to check where the video was shared. And one of my streams was shared on 4chan. So apparently 4chan knows about my existence. Which is wow. Hello 4chan, if you're somehow in here. Yeah, interesting. And one of my streams was shared even on WhatsApp, which was wow. Let me drink some water. So, do you have any questions? I'm gonna wait while drinking water. Is the audio alright too, if you can answer? Another question. Have you ever heard of Fariji? But let me check her. Give me a second. I haven't heard of her or it or here. It's a YouTuber. Wait, did you misspell it? It's trying to. What? I think you misspelled it. It's showing me something else. It's showing me some him. It's showing me a little girl while I Google it. Maybe you misread it? It's showing me a little girl on X Factor. A little bit, yeah, bro. Let me Google him on YouTube. Whoopsie. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give me a second. This. Oh, problem. My screen just blacked out. Okay. Seems to be I'll need to buy a new monitor in the coming months. Oh yeah, I've seen his works. I've seen his works. Here I've seen him. I didn't know how it's called, but I've seen his works. It's he made a song about onigiri tribes. I remember. How was it called? Give me a second. What? Onigiri? No, that's not the one. I remember he made a song about onigiri tribes, which was very cool. I know he made a few Slavic songs too. It's not that one. Maybe I won't be able to find it. I think he made a song. He remastered the song, and one about Sarkovian too. Oh, really? He made two about Haiduti, right? I'm pretty sure of it. I won't be playing his music because it's copyright, and I don't wanna have problems with copyright. Oh yeah, I found a song about Kaoyan. Yuppie, I'm gonna list it to listen it later, but I won't be playing it on stream because of copyright. But thank you for telling me. Of course. Let's see. I cannot throat sing. By the way, I've researched. I honestly like all of his pieces. Which one do you like the most? He made a one. I started already. He made one about the onigiri tribes song. That I really liked. It was really throat singing that I enjoyed listening to it, but I cannot remember its name. Which one do you like? Wait, Gino, what? He made a song recreation of that? Damn. Okay, that's cool. Give me a second to read it. I like his symphony about Battle of Karhai. Let me see it. I won't be playing it. I just want to see the battle history about it. Karhai between the Roman Republic and the Patrician Empire near the time of Karaya. Interesting. It's about Romans. But that's cringe, not gonna lie, because the Romans are Westernoids. And Bulgarians and Huns kinda screw them over, so I won't judge you, I won't be mad at you, but my Central Asian instincts are telling me to hate them. Sorry, it's just natural for me. Let's see, what else? Wait, oh yeah, the battle is about them losing it low. Oh wait, I just saw it's about the fight of Romans and Patricians, but Patrians or whatever they're called. Wait, how did they lose? Give me a second to go it. Is that Patrician victory? Or the song about the battle rather. How did they lose? Background development in Patricia. I won't be reading it. Okay, it's good. I like it. Let me see. Wait, some fish. Do you know about the Bulgar theory of the Bactrian kingdom? It was done from the start. Do you know the Balkh theory? I've started to research it and found some weird coincidence with vulgar Bulgarians and about the Balkh theory. Or do you need to explain the Balkh theory? up. My bones are cracking. Weren't the bacterians Greeks in Iran? Yeah, but there's a... Okay, you don't know about the theory, I need to explain it. Give me a second to open Paint, it will be easier to explain it. New... There's a theory that Bulgarians came from bacteria, which is quite interesting because there's some kind of truth to it. But it's kind of complicated to explain it. Give me a second to move stuff around. Let me check, did I write anything new? Nope. Let me remove this one. So, there's a theory in Greco-Bactrian Kingdom, or Bactrian Kingdom. Now, I'm not talking about the White Huns. So, there's a place in Bactrian Kingdom called Bauch. That's not how you write it. Linguistics and historians are theorizing that that Bauch place is somehow connected. Bauch, I think. I don't know. I cannot really remember how you write it in Latin, but you'll get. I think you'll get what I'm trying to write. It's somehow related to the Bulgars. I can't clear to a region, which is quite intrigued by the theory. The theory is, when the people were writing the maps of how you're supposed to write Bauch, that they don't know how to write the sound. And when you put the sound, it sounds like Bulg. And some people think it's Bulgar, it has to mean. But the interesting thing that I found out, that the way you say in Oniguric, Chuvashian, the last remnants of the Volga Bulgarians, I would say Bulgarian, is Parch. Wait, that's not how you write it. This is the way you're supposed to say Bulgarian in Chuvash. And that's very interesting, because in all of the ways... give me a second. I haven't been using Latin except for in Romanian. Okay, it's alright. And I found out this by accidentally researching the Chuvashian's language. Let's switch from Cyrillic. Okay. That's how you say Bulgarian in Chuvashian. I won't be writing the full it. I'm gonna just write it like this. But the interesting thing, it doesn't start with B or and it's very close to how you say Bauch, which is very interesting. I found out that accidentally while researching the theory. Oh, you know what else is interesting about this? Tell me. I'm gonna wait to write it to not confuse you while writing it or miswrite something. Then I'm gonna continue on. Okay, my monitor is keep on broken. I need to buy one. Seems to be like problematical issue. Give me a second. Many languages, like for example Arabic, don't have the sound P at all. Oh, that's interesting. But in the Arabic, Baris in Arabic. Oh, Baris. Wait, Baris doesn't mean something. Wait, no, I'm getting confused. I'm pretty sure. So let me continue with the theory, with the Bauch theory of Bactrian Kingdom. They think that Bulgarians are Persian somehow because of because of Kanas Puruch. Because Kanas Puruch, his name in the Nomalia of Khans is written as Isperich, which is a Persian name. Nomalia of Khans. I've misspelled it as always. As you can see, Isperich. That's a Persian name, and it means the horse wheel, which is Persian words, which is very interesting. And some people think because of the Asperuch's name, we came from Balkhar, which is wow. But I haven't researched that deeply to say it. I'm gonna change it to that theory from the mixed type tree, because I prefer the mixed type tree because it explains a lot of stuff. So give me a second. So the theory suggests the Bulgarians were Iranian people that mixed with Turkic later. No, from what I understand, they think we are full-on Iranic. Because I don't know why. They don't mention anything about being Bulgarians Turkic while they're researching this theory. But the interesting thing is, as I said, the Chuvashian, Boneguric Bulgar language is very similar to how you say Bauch. In Vulgar Bulgarian, it's Pauch, and Pauch means Bulgarian, which is very confusing. Why is that? I cannot really speculate because of what it means, because I'm a baker and a soldier and war criminal. But it's very confusing. They don't mention anything about Turkic theories about the Bauch theory. But when you use the mixed type theory, and translation from birth to birth could be because of what I mentioned, could be. But there's a video on YouTube about we are Bulgarians, I think it was called. It was written in Latin, and the video it was about Chuvashians, and they were speaking Chuvash, and the subtitles were in Russian. So I somewhat was able to understand what they're saying, and I can confirm they say Pauch for Bulgarians, which is wow. I cannot say anything more. But I'm very confused because with the mixed type theory, there is a still way to explain why the anomaly of Kant's Asparuch is written as Isperich. Because in Old Great Bulgaria, the Bulgar tribes intertrade with the Alan people. And there's archaeological evidence of that. Because in Old Great Bulgaria, I think in Fanagoria, they found the leftovers of Zoroastrianism, which I mentioned it in the Rise and Fall of Old Great Bulgaria, which is goddamn interesting to say. But in both years, there's some kind of connection to Iranic people, which some sources called Asperg Isperich, the anomaly of Kans. The anomaly of Kans is written as Isperich, which is a Persian name from what I understand. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna open the raw source about that to not be biased about it. Give me a second. Give me a second. This. Not this. Where is it? Anomaly of Kans. Also, is there a possibility that the layers were Iranic, but they're commanding the Turkic armies? I cannot say. I haven't researched it. Like even before the creation of Old Great Bulgaria, there was raids because Bulgarians were united with Kurtiguts and Otiguts, while the tribes of Bulgars were united with the Huns, and we are luckily have been able to find some Bulgars leaders, lords to say, who are Huns. Hungarians and Huns are not the same thing. And who wrote the history of the Huns? I don't know, it's found in Russia in the 18th century by scholar Alexander Popov. Let me show it. Here it is, the raw source. Give me a second to uncensor it. It's kinda hard to read it. Well, that explains it. Give me a second. Isperich, over here. That's how it's written in the anomaly of Kans. A Europe of transgression from the 15th century. What? Wait, what? Give me a second to check. The Persians were writing in their language and their version of the names. I don't know, this been found in Russia. Let me know. My of Kansas is brand famous with original. Rules inscription. The between the first writing parts of beginners, the restoration contains fundamentals. There are the similar of smoke in Moscow from love. The small differences. The transcription of the as you can see over here, it's written as Isperich and Knyaz, which is, I don't know why they write it as Knyaz, but I guess I'm not gonna complain about it because there's no actual evidence of Bulgarian rulers having the title of Khan. The closest that we have is Kanasabugi, which is still debate what does that mean over here. That's Asperuch. It's written as Isperich, which is a Persian name and means like I think it means like horse. Rich means like wheel, something like that. And now we censor it. Yeah, I would say the sources are pretty shaky. I can't really judge what is a good source or not. Like, this is the only source is showing the full manuscript of the Numera of Khans. And I would say for more to be done, I would wait for a lot more research to be done on the theory first. I guess so, but from what I understand, wait, why is showing me there's no one? Hello, is there anyone? This thing broke? I'm here. Okay, it seems to be this thing broke. It's showing me there's concurrent viewers 0. About the theory, any theories about the Bulgars has been stopped, which is very confusing. Most of my research that I've done is mostly speculation from my side. I cannot find any new research about it, and it's very sad because it's leftover history of Bulgaria's history, which is very sad to say. Like, we don't know really where it came from. It's mostly speculated and theorized. Like, if we use the mixed tribe theory to explain how it came to existence, that means the Huns are related to Xiongans people. I'd rather say it's an important history, I would say. Well, maybe for your perception, but for me it's very important because there's a... how was he called? Give me a second. There's a guy called... let me see his name, if this thing loads up. Do you know the ideal Bulgar theory? That theory is one of the worst theories I've seen of Bulgarian is trying to explain their origins, which is wow. If this thing loads up, I'm gonna try to show you what I mean. But I guess this thing... I guess the page won't load. Let me check his name if I can. There's a guy called Gegraf Terich. I've heard of it. Okay, I'm not gonna try to explain it, it's very complicated to explain it. I'm gonna explain you something else. There's a guy called... let me uncensor it. Well... not this. This. There's this guy, Jigai Tarikh, right, is from Volga, Bulgaria, Tatar. And he essentially documents the understanding of Bulgar origin of Volga, Bulgaria's perception and knowledge, which is quite wild to say. And one of the things he says is Tsardom ideal. And I tried to research about the Tsardom of Ideal. There's no really research about it. There's just like a myth, legend to say. Essentially, the Ideal Tsardom is the first nation to exist. It's a theory, a reminder, that's a theory. Which is saying that Bulgarians are the first nation to exist. Which is wild, I can't comprehend how and it's related. Vojna Ideals per se y, which is related to Bactrian Greek kingdom somehow. Which is good, and the Ideal Tsardom theory is somehow related to Balkar theory. Like two theories connected to one theory makes a third theory somehow. Give me a second to read what you write. Yeah, no, I would say that's probably not real. It's not real, but it's very complicated. But let me tell you the weird thing about Gegraf Tarikh. He was killed by the Russian government, and 50% of his works on the Bulgars was burned down. This is the only leftovers, which is way too weird. I don't know what happened to him, to Russian government to have his throat burned and worse. Classical Russian government. I won't be saying anything, which is weird. I don't know why they did that, but it's, for me it's kind of weird to burn his work on the Bulgars from the Volga River, which is just wild, man. Like, terrorizing history, Bulgarian history is way too complicated. I cannot say anything more. Let's see what else we have to theorize about. Give me time to read it. The represent almost replaced almost everyone. I guess they probably thought the guy is just insane. I don't know, mate. It's just, I'm gonna say it again, it's just weird that something like that happened. And I don't know, maybe it's like, if it is like, it's a theory, but I think that's the Jigai Tarikh works is more towards a legend, because legends are created to contain history, right? Like Greek mythology is somewhat explaining how life was and how life worked, like how a foundation myth, probably, but this foundation myth doesn't mention anything about Avitoho, which in the anomaly of Kants is the first lord of the Bulgars. And this I do seldom to say, doesn't mention anything about Avitoho. And the theory about Avitoho is that he's Attila, which is still a theory, which is way too complicated. Like, how many theories do we have? The only thing I can explain that I do seldom theory is that there is like a founding myth. Let me check if we can find something to talk about in his works. Днешняя история Bulgar. What is this? Those are just gibberish. Tom 3. But still. So from the viewpoint of the theorist, the Bulgars thought, give me something to read it again too. So from the viewpoint of the theory, is the Bulgars through the times of Attila the beginning of the world? Cannot say. It's a theory. I haven't really researched it, and the theory that I believe how Bulgarians came to existence is the mist type theory, which is the easiest one to explain. But there's still missing holes. Because from genetical standard points, DNA tests show us that Proto-Bulgarians are somehow European. And history is showing us that we are Turkic somehow. Because Kana Murtag it has a stone plate describing the religion, his religion. Kana Murtag, Kanasubui Omurtag, sacrifice animal to Tangra. That's the first mention. That can just be explained by the mixing with the Slavs. But the weird thing is, we should have like 1% about it, of being where we should came from. Like, it's weird, I cannot really explain it. I'm not a genetical studier, I'm not a linguistic, I'm not a historian, I'm just a kid who likes history. And same, I think the same goes for you. But still, it's way too complicated stuff. What is this? Let me read the third tome. Ку галихон кутай отръкст галих не скорсовете поткани. This is just curious. Icon Bulgari? What is this? Bulgari граничка Нижняк. What is this? Okay, let me check it. I know there is just few numbers, but we should have still some kind of remembrance of them. But the thing is, no one mentions about what's going on in Bulgaria, like the Chuvash Republic and Tatarstan. Like, finding those documents about Chuvash and Tatarstan was somehow hard. And Bulgarian news and Bulgarian historians don't really talk about it, which is kinda weird. But, I don't know, maybe it could be explained I know that some people think it's from notability, that few were notabilities, but still. The category is really low, but that's because they were nobility, and a few in numbers. I don't know, it's still somehow weird for me. For my perception, from your, maybe it's not. Yeah, I saw an absolute monarchy article. I don't know, like... But let me see which is the way of this theory. Let me think. Okay, we went over quick short story about the ideal stardom theory, mixed type theory, with Toho. The claims were 100% iteration because the claims were 100% iteration because Odyssey is close to Odyssey. Oh, wait, isn't it right in Odyssey? Did you write it again? I'm not scolding you, I just noticed it. I don't know, like... The absolute state of modern historians. The thing is, not Hero Odyssey. Ah, okay. I think I have somewhere the book Odyssey, but I don't know where I have it right now. Wait, I think I have a few Greek books in front of me. Let me check what is there. Oh, I need to turn on the light. I have to fix. I have Parmenides and Peter. I don't have Odyssey right now. Gotta go for a bit. Okay, see you later. I have a good time whatever you're gonna do. Thank you, and by the way, thank you for joining in. Oopsie daisy. Wait, am I done? Okay, I still have this up. And now I have a few fruits to eat up, so I'm gonna eat a little bit and talk a little bit. So, my dear viewers, what is your favorite fruit? I really like peaches. They're very nice. Can you hear me eating? I'm pretty sure you cannot, but still. Hello, I'm eating fruit, and my dogs are playing. I think you can hear them. Oh, they're barking, but not sure. So, what is your favorite fruit? Some fish? I really like slivy and raspberry. I don't know how to say slivy in English though. I know how to say raspberry in English, it's peach, but slivy I don't know how to say it. Ah, strawberries. Ah. They're quite expensive over here. Do you like go to the forest to get them, or do you buy them, or do you have a garden for that? Ah, cool. Are they hard to grow? Are they really specific? Do they need a specific government to grow? I don't know how strawberries grow, that's why I'm asking. Give me something to read. Instead just leave them there and they grow. Ah, seems very simple. Do you like... Wait, we have 3 viewers at once. Like, now I'm gonna ask you everyone something. A very simple question. Cats or dogs? I'm gonna say it, I like dogs, because I'm a Turkic man. I believe in the Sena myth, just saying. This monitor is I need to change my monitor. It's broken apart. God damn. Oh, how expensive are monitors? Give me a second. That's not good. Monitors. Bulgaria. Plesiku, let me just. Expensive. Seems to be no right dogs or cats. I guess you hate both or don't like both. Oh, interesting. But I need to check monitor pricings. My monitor is going crazy. Dogs too. Hendrix, you have a cat. Why? Don't you love your cat? Like even you have him on your profile picture. Show him some love. Get your cat right now. Is my team not working? If you're trying to stay or something and it doesn't show me anything, you haven't tried on anything. Let me show you. I wrote Katze twice. I write cat in German. It doesn't show up, as you can see. Weird. I guess it's somehow glitched. Interesting. So, dear Katze, what the fuck? 5 euros at once? What the fuck? Okay, we had 5 euros at once? That's a new record! What the Okay, that's, what the, wow, that's, I'm sorry for screaming, but that was just surprising. Wow. Okay, yeah, but I like both. I think it was presented when it happened before. Okay, so next question we shall ask. What shall be the next question I shall ask? I have both. I'm cool. What breed? Breed for the dog. I don't care for the cats. Let me see. Let me ask the next question. The next important question. Let me think something simple. Next question. Wait, I don't have anything to say. I need to think of something. Come on. Gabi, use your serious brain. Come on. Wait, should we play today? Today's stream is just gonna be this. I really just want to do something out of the ordinary to say. By the way, did you saw the footage of the Kandarian third landing on the moon, like the Indian spaceship? It was very interesting to see it. It wasn't really footage, but just a photo of it happening, which was very cool to see. Like now we have Indians went to space, which is cool. Let me see. Let me speak smart somehow. Let me just Google some quotes and try to quote them to sound smart. Quotes from Aristotle. Let's see. Did you write anything? 9. Okay, my monitor is keep on breaking. Quote is not an act. It is a habit. I don't know if that's smart. Now we're reading Aristotle quotes. From Brian quotes. I don't know what website is that. Wait, I have Sun Tzu but it's in... I have Sun Tzu right next to me, but it's in Bulgarian. I need to translate the quotes. I won't be doing that. Well, begun is half done. Very Aristotle-like. The law is reason, free from passion. I don't know, wait. Okay. Did not show up again. Let you show me. As you can see, nope. Which is weird. I'm gonna. Okay, this is weird. You're trying to write something but doesn't show up. That's a glitch from YouTube's side. It's no way that you're misdoing something. I said Aristotle. Well, is a dumb is a dumb. Very grammatical, like. Very grammatical. Anyways, is that it? It's censoring me low. It's probably for the best. No, 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 stop, shush. Mate, don't. YouTube already has the knife to my neck. I've already had to deal with a strike because I said book in Bulgarian. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this stuff again. I remember I had to deal with that fake strike, man. Oh, I remember how I went bald, man, because of it. I wasn't feeling well. I was scared. I was... no. Yeah, I know, but... yes, I know. I know, man, it's how I still remember the pain of seeing that Gmail, man. Oh... I still remember it, man. Oh, no, I still remember it. Anyway, so let's see what else can we say. I need to buy a new motor. I already said that, but they're quite expensive. The cheapest one is that I can find is for 200, which is still expensive for me. Chat, are you watching from a phone or from a computer or laptop? From what are you watching me? Let me see if the music is playing on phone. Okay. Are you Android, iOS? I have phone, but it's Android, it's not iOS. I was watching a map of statistics of what types of phone do people use, Android or iOS, and I just saw of the Balkans except Albania. Albania uses a lot more iOS, which is wow. And all of the other Balkan countries use Android. Wait, did I not put it up? No, I put it up, okay. Which is wow. It's just kind of weird that Albania is using more iOS phones than Androids. Which may be saying something. Maybe a conspiracy theory? How they make money? But yeah, that's just theory again. I should thank you beforehand. Thank you for everyone who is listening right now and witnessing my message. Thank you for joining in and listening to my thoughts and what I'm saying. I really appreciate it. And thank you for everything have you done. Let's see, I guess I can talk about the titles of Bulgarian lords. The funny thing is, my videos are kinda historically incorrect to say. Because in Bulgarian sources there's no such a title as Khan. I found one for 100 Bulgarian dollars in Bulgaria. Thank you, I'm gonna check out all the later prices. Do not send any links for now. Give me a second, I need to go to the toilet. Oh, I'm back. Oh. Oh. Oopsie daisy. I'm back, and what shall we talk about? Ugh. I cannot sing. I don't have such ability. And if I do sing, I'm probably gonna give you ear cancer. Like, that's my singing ability. I guess that's actually a rare thing and a good thing, because I'm technically a weapon because of it. Think about it. My general will send me out on the front line to sing, to give everyone ear cancer. That's a weapon. That's a weapon of mass destruction. Think about it. Oh, I have an exclusive ability when you think about it. And I just shared it with all of you, my thought about it. Let's see what Roman Radef will do. Or whoever is coming for me. Interesting. But look, my singing voice is... my voice is... Why did I say voices? What is wrong with my speaking ability? Why did I say voices? I have one voice. I'm just too smart for this stuff. It seems to be I have multiple voices that I don't know about. Okay. I have heard of plenty of people with worse voices. Well, we have. And we criticize them. But they have to self-esteem to do it. Which is, I won't make fun of them, like, you need to have such a high self-esteem to do it. To sing in front of people. I won't be making fun of them. I will even be surprised if they do so. I'm even gonna encourage them. Multiple personality disorder, multiple voice disorder. Wait, is that an actual thing? Let me check. Multiple voice disorder, is that an actual thing? This, copy, paste, Google. Hearing voices. What? It's not a real thing? No, I'm just joking, but still I was intrigued by it. There's some kind of syndrome called hearing voices syndrome, which is more towards mentally. But still, let's see. Okay. Bulgarian history. Okay, my monitor almost broke again. Made a new product that I think I'm just gonna buy it because of how cool it is. I'm gonna show you. Give me a second to open their website. Not this. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. You're gonna be surprised by it. It's very cool. Come on. Let me remove you. Let me put you like this to hide my Gmail. Look at this. Look. Велики български владетели notebooks for school. Look how cool they are. And look at the backs of it, they show information about Lord. I thought it was a wallpaper. It's not. Wait, I need to censor it again to not leak some right information, and then I would have to delete the VOD. Let me show you more in detail. Come on, faster, I wanna see it. At the box of the note pages, it shows information about the lords. I wanna see it. What have they written? But it doesn't load up for some reason. But if the Bulgarian history website does a wallpaper, I'll be actually intrigued to do it, to put it as my wallpaper. Let's see. We have a few people to choose from. Let me make myself smaller. We have only 4 to choose. We have Khan Sparuch, Khan Krum, Tsar Simeon, and Tsar Kalyan. Which one should we check? But I'll have to translate them later, because we have 2 other viewers, and probably they're from English-speaking countries. We have Daddy Simeon, Base Kalyan, Krum da Firsa, and Daddy Asparuch. Or I should say Isperich. I guess we can check them over. Let me see the back of it. I cannot really zoom in, come on. It's way too thin. I cannot really read it. Oh, don't see pick up Kalyan. Okay. Just give me a second, I cannot really pick up. The artwork looks very smooth and they're quite cheap. That's in USD is like $1 and 50 cents. I cannot really read it, it's way too cropped up. But when I buy it, I'm gonna read it. It will be worth it to buy it for just cool, to boost my self-esteem of being a Mongol. Have you buy anything from Bulgarian history website? I've bought only one book from them, the Krum Dynasty one, which honestly was very good to buy. I read a lot of their blogs, honestly. Honestly, I didn't know it existed. Oh, really? Wait, have you even watched some of their videos? Like, I've watched a lot of their works. Like the one about Bulgarians before Old Great Bulgaria. Like how we had lords before it. And what Kutigots and Otigots were doing. Which are the main 2 tribes of Bulgars. They're off branch of the Huns, of the Attila Huns. The only view history from Bulgarian channel I've watched is about the war of 1885. Which war is that? Isn't that like the Patricia incident, like the stray dog war, which is not really stray or dog? Like, which one was that? I really suck at modern history. I prefer more to watch about medieval history. Serbo-Bulgarian war! Yeah, I remember. Fun fact, my great-grandfather was in that war. I said in few streams ago that I have human roots, but I have Serbian roots, from what I asked my Grams about it. They told me we have a few relatives in Serbia, and my great-grandfather was in the Serbio-Bulgarian war, and because we have relatives from the Serbian country, he did not participate in the war, and he did something interesting. He was spreading around telling people to not shoot because of it, because he thought, because we're both Slavs, we shouldn't kill each other, we should be alright with it. We shouldn't kill each other, because we're Slavs, from his logic. Luckily, nothing happened, he didn't kill. Absolutely best man, yeah, no killing, just pacifistic man. And I don't know what really happened to him. But he didn't die by doing that, he didn't get shot even. He was just exiled. He was living in Shumen, but then he was exiled to Vinny, from what I understand. Like, the story about him is very old. Like, he was a very educated man. He know how to speak 9 languages. No, I don't know how many languages he spoke. He knows how to speak Greek, Romanian, which is at the time was Vlach, Turkish, Hungarian, French, and English, which is about 5 or 6 languages. How he knows how to speak, which is a lot. let's see. What is your favorite medieval war? Mine is Varbishka Past, where Krum took someone's head and make it to a cup. I really love that war. Oh, it's not really a war but a fight, same. Ah, cool. Like, taking someone's head for a cup is kinda cool, like, making to a silver cup and drinking out of it. I'll never have, I could never have a different one. Another thing though. Say it, come on, hit me up. Oopsie daisy. I don't know. You have time, choose and pick. Oopsie, all of my shoulders are cracking. Like a machine gun, but you cannot hear it. I think your message got deleted again. Some meanfish. Rakowski famously knew. Wait, really? Good. Wait. I'm not even surprised about Rakowski. One of his works is called Ключ of Bulgarsky Язык, which is comparing Sanskrit and Bulgarian, which I'm not really surprised. Yeah, I remember. I remember about it, but it's not really a theory, but just comparing the languages. I remember reading the book, a few pages about it. Like, one of the words is, I think, Buddha, because the Buddhism say, which is kind of related. The Buddhism in Bulgarian means awakening. I definitely should do. You should do, because they released the reworks of him more detailed ones. For $40 with it's a compilation of all of his works for $40. It's very good to read it. I haven't bought it, but I've read about it. One of the books is called Ключ of Bulgarsky Язык, which is just explaining the relation between Sanskrit and Bulgarian. And two of the words that I remember that relate to Sanskrit and Bulgarian is the Buddha, which means awakening in Hindu or Sanskrit. And in Bulgarian, the Burzhamse means awakening, which is very similar to Buddha. And the second word is Svetla, which means bright. And Svetli in Bulgarian means bright, which are related. But Tarkovsky did some other research about the Proto-Bulgars, right? I think so. I'm not pretty sure, I can't really read all of his works. But let me think. Probably. Who was the other lead researcher about the Proto-Bulgarians? From Bulgarians and historians and scientists, linguists. He was Alexander something. Cannot recall his name. He was. You know what? Do you know who's the best Bulgarian historian? Do you know who is it? I'm gonna take your time to try to answer my question, some meanfish. What was it? Who do you think is the best historian in Bulgarian history? Best historian in Bulgarian history. Best historian in Bulgarian history. Tough one. Come on, you can choose. I won't be picky about it. I won't be making fun of you. Like, when you answer it, I'm gonna say my favorite. Oopsie daisy. Oh, my back. Oh, you heard that. That one treasure. You mean the Thracian treasure, but which one? Do you mean the grave? I forgot how to say it in English. If you want, you can write it in Cyrillic. I'm gonna try to translate it somehow. Mine is Pacey Helendarsky. The golden plate, yeah. Mine plates, okay. For me, it's Pacey Helendarsky. Like, he done a lot about Bulgarian history, let's be real. He tried to understand, yeah. Like, he tried to explain even the Proto-Bulgarians where they came from. Which is quite intriguing way. he essentially made a new theory about it, the Bulgarian theory, which is a Celtic word. Bulg means tummy, and he thinks Bulgarians are somehow Celts. Yeah, I know, weird, but here we are, man. Oh, I love reading theories how Bulgarians came to existing. That's very entertaining to watch and read. Oh, let's see what else can we say. There's a painter. No, it's not. Is the painter right word? No, I don't think so. There's a artist, Bulgarian, called. Let me check his name to not misspell it. Bulgarian art by. Give me a second to check his name to not misspell it. I'll feel ashamed if I do. Come on, where is he? Yo, hello, Matokanek Yahel Pohnevich. Where are you from? What kind of name is that? Hello, and how are you? I'm pleased to talk with you. Let me check. How was his name? I forgot about his name. Really? Check maybe. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for him to answer. He's probably still here. I'm gonna give him time to write what he wants. I'm from Czech, and his name means Martin and his point of view. Oh, interesting. Cool to know. So, how are you? Как дела? Wait, how do you say Czech in Czech? Any. Okay. I see you misspelled it. Okay, alright. I don't judge you about it. So, how are you? You didn't answer my first question. Wait, was my first question what is your name? Anyways. I'm gonna try to find that artist name. I really like his works. Ahoy! Ahoy! Come on, please get. Oh, I'm gonna take so much time. Picus Minobus. Choose Pichus. I hated reading Latin. I think that I really hate is when I'm reading Slavic words in Latin. I despise that. I'm not bullying you, Czech man. I just hate it. It's like it's really confusing my brain what it's supposed to do. Like that's the reason I hate reading Polish words, because they just crawl over my brain. Like it's when you read the words from Latin to Cyrillic, you can understand them easily, and same goes the opposite way. I can write in Cyrillic too. It's alright, you don't need to force it. I'm just telling you why I hate Slavic words in Latin. It's just cringe for me. Like, I'm Bulgarian, I'm the inventor of the Cyrillic alphabet. My country invented it, so it's kind of normal to hate people writing Slavic words in Latin. I just despise it. Because my country invented the Cyrillic alphabet for that reason, for Slavic people to write it in that alphabet to be easier for them, but they just used the Latin or Greek, which is even more worse. I guess I won't be able to find his name. Such shame, he does so much beautiful paintings, and I really love his work. But again, what shall we say? Bulgarian medieval art. I'm gonna still try to find his name. Is that him? No, it's not him. The Czechs actually did use Cyrillic in one point. Wait, really? Oh wait, I found his name. Is that him? Wait. Yes, that's him. Well, Golica is somewhat related to Cyrillic, so it's not really a thing to say. Give me a second to read it. They switched to Latin because of the Latin clergy. Ah, interesting. Here's the artist that I was talking about. He does very beautiful Bulgarian paintings of medieval lords. Vasil Garanov. This is how you type it, write it. Vasil no. This is how you write it. Go check his work. His paintings are very beautiful. The Greek isn't related to Cyrillic, it was just derived from the same Greek alphabet. But same goes for Cyrillic. You can really see the old Cyrillic resemblance. Like, it's even based on the Greek alphabet. Like every other alphabet. Like, even the Greek alphabet is based on the... how is the code? It started with B. I can't remember what it was based on. Cyrillic was based on Gregorica. Some incorrect, okay. But if they're based on there has to be some similarities to the symbols, right? Anyways, they're having a conversation going on, which is very interesting to say. So, mein Deutsch is sehr nein gut. Ja. Why? Was du why? Sorry, I'm gonna go now. Okay, understandable. See you later. Kendrick's juice. I just cringe inside. Sehr good. Sehr good. Super good. Sehr super. Super. Yes. Yeah. Mein Deutsch super good. Ja! Ich nein klug. Nein. Me sehr nein klug. Ja. In German, I know. I'm just playing around to make it entertaining. Like, I can just try to read something in German again. Give me a second to find something in German. Random German text. Let's see, here's something. Come on, load up. Du bist gut? Ja oder nein? Ich? Nein, gut. Ja. Where's the German text? Okay, here it is. Level A1. Wortenstrelung. Wait, what? Wortenstrelung. Juliania in Deutschland. I think Bunny has enough and left. Now it's showing me there's 3 people at once from my panel. Let me show you. Like over here. No, he's still here, everyone is here. Yay! Okay, let me put myself on the spot. Relatable. Look, I'm trying my best. Look, I'm just trying my best as an entertainer. Don't bully me. Wait, actually bully me, because that's gonna give you dopamine. And dopamine equals dopamine. That means I'm doing my job. Giving you dopamine. Entertaining you. So do bully me, yes. Yeah. Long saying? What? What? Did you miswrite that? What does long mean? Long kind, what meaning? Meaning. Right now he's playing Forest Lullaby by Ashrio Fulero. And song name, it's, give me a second, I'm gonna write it. It's Forest, play some hard as Blah. Blah! My friend! I don't wanna deal with copyright issues, man. I don't wanna, mate, so... The best I can do is, I guess, let me check. Let me see what I have in non-copyright music. The best I can do is this. I don't want to have issues with copyright. But this is more fancy, so maybe it's not gonna... Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna read German, give me a second. Mein Tag, meine Familie, nearing der Saturn. Once I heard bass that was actually in German. What? Where? Wait, what? And where did you hear that? Give me a second to lower the music a little bit. And it was used in videos with no issue. You don't know how copyright works, seems to be. Copyright means you don't make money from that video. Wait, what? Is it worse from streams? Yes, because when you use copyright music, you don't make money from it, it's less, and that affects the algorithm when you use copyright material, like music, which is a problematical thing because that slows your video to be boosted out in the algorithm. So that's why I'm not using copyright music anymore, and my channel went up, which is showing results, which is kind of understandable, and I don't want to deal with stuff like that. Like, I understand you want to do me that to entertain you, but I shall not cross such lines. Sorry if that offends you somehow, but please do understand from my perspective. Like, even folklore songs are copyright. I've already played a few Bulgarian folklore songs and they're copyright, and that's from my country, which is still problematical. Do understand what I mean from my perspective. Okay, anyways, now let me see. That's Berlin. I don't know what to even. I'm burning out of conversation materials. So, chat, have you read any books recently? I haven't actually read any books recently. The most I've read is like my video scripts. That's the only thing I can say. The video scripts I write. Finally finished the Dune books. Let me check them. I don't know what you mean. What are those books? The saying books, that means there are more than one. Is it like fantasy, romance? Let me check it. Dune. I should have honestly been done by Joy, honestly. It's alright. But wait, are you reading them on your own volition or you from it's sci-fi? So you're interested in sci-fi books? Interesting. Novel. Are you reading them on your own volition or do you read them because of school? On your volition, okay. Let me see, the last book I read is How to Be a Man by... Let me check the author. Bro, you got nice dogs. Thank you! Yu-Gi-Oh! Mao Yogi. Yes. Okay, How to Be a Man by... reading for school, okay. Let me check the author for the books. Thank you for the compliment, Yu-Gi-Oh! Man. Yankee. Let me check the author of the book. How to Be a Man. Author Oliver Kuhn. Read it again more carefully. Bro, no. What? Wait, what do you mean? Everything That Man Needs to Know by Oliver Kuhn. I just read the title. I cannot really get the sarcasm well in comments. Because in comments you don't feel the voice, you don't feel the tone that people are saying it in. And that's problematical because sarcasm you can tell by it when saying reading is sci-fi for school. Well, do schools even still do that? Like forcing you to read summer books. I remember first that's what yes was for. Well, Oh well, mate, my IQ is negative. Please don't understand that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, yes. Ja, ich nein klug. Sehr nein klug. Oopsie daisy. Okay. So let me see what he have. So do you really like that franchise of books? And do you really like sci-fi franchise books? What am I saying? Types of books. This seems to be still active. The last book that I can see is it was published in 2016. Interesting. When I read books are mostly for information, like philosophical books. That's the only sci-fi franchise I've ever read. Did you enjoy it? Did you like the plot? And if you do, please do tell me the plot. I like to have a conversation about it. Wait, is that a movie? Frank Herbert. Ah, that's the cover of the books. Oh. I haven't finished the last one yet, but I very much enjoyed it. Ah, cool. Good to know. I haven't read anything story-based books, to be quite real. I've read only like philosophical books, like from Aristotle, Sun Tzu, Miyamoto Musashi. There's a movie, but I've heard it sucks. Well, most books. Fucking hell, fucking speak. The books movies who are based on books kinda suck from what I understand. Like, there's multiple cases, and even the ones who are like good, like that one Patrick suck, you know. Like that one, the Patrick Bateman guy, where he was like curse. Yeah, I know. Like that one Patrick Bateman guy, where he played American Psycho. The movie is based on a book. Yeah, American Psycho. The book is a lot better. It's a lot more explanatory. I don't know how to explain it. It's more like, bitch, we are more serious in the book than the movie. It's more like detailed. I don't know how to explain it. Let me see. What else do I have? Let me check what books I have. It's like the Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I haven't read. Every book is more detailed than the film. Yeah, of course. Because in the film you need to make the details for the backstage, the details for the actors. Actions need to be very well acted. Like, books are just easier to make to detailed. Same goes for. Now I'm gonna make you cringe over you. Like, the same goes for manga and anime. Like, the anime cannot be detailed as much as manga, to say. Like, the best example I can give is like Berserk. The manga is very good, but the anime just sucks, man. Except the one from the 90s. The one from the 90s is like good, but the other from both the 90s, I cannot imagine how horrible they are in animation. Sorry for making you leave because I said anime and manga, but that's my stuff. Let me see. I have read Berserk. Yeah, I really enjoyed the story and the artwork of Kira Tomurida. I was actually sad when he died. I really enjoyed the story. And fun fact, some people after his death started to translate Berserk in Bulgarian. Which is wow. I read a few chapters to see the translation, and the translation somewhat holds up. It's kinda good. I think even though he died, he still taught his team how to finish it. Yeah, but I don't think his team wants to finish it because they cannot put themselves in his work. They really don't know how to do it from the interviews I saw after his death. I know they're still working on it and released a new chapter. I saw it. The artwork still holds up, but I think their biggest fear is to not be able to hold up to his thoughts and how he wanted to do it. But still, I'm gonna be still happy if the manga gets finished. Like, the anime just sucks. Where's my come on there? I've seen the adaptation from 2016, it just sucks. Yeah, I get it. Ooh. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Let me see what kind of books I have. Oopsie daisy. I have a Bible next to me and 2 prayer books. I have one book about Japan. I haven't read it yet. I have some The Art of War. And the other ones are just boring books, I won't be telling them. I didn't really enjoy them. I have a book about psychic tension, how it works. And I thought while reading that book, the book is gonna tell me how to psychotize people, but it didn't. It just tell me dumb experiments from the Soviet Union, which I didn't really enjoy it. Oh, my throat is starting to hurt from so much talking. Ooh. Let me see. Have you watched the Golden Apple series? I know they delayed it. They only released like 1 episode of it. I enjoyed Midnight at Chernobyl last summer. Ah, I heard. Wait, this is my first time hearing it. Again, I haven't heard of it. Let me check it. Midnight at Chernobyl. Right. Oh, it's recently released. It was released 4 years ago. That's recent. I go now. Anyhow. Now bye for now. See you later if I'm still streaming, and thank you for joining, and I really appreciate it. And have a good time whatever you're doing, and generally have a nice time in your entire life. See ya. Oh. So, sure. And who are you? Yu-Gi-Oh! Gmail Yugi. Okay, see you later. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate you, all of you. Thank you. Ugh. Who do you think I am? Some guy called with S. My god, what the hell? Do not mention anything more detail about it. Do not. Okay? Sure. We got buddies, yeah? Do not, because I don't want to expose anything. And see you. Thank you for hopping on. Oh. Oh. Okay. What else shall we do? I know. Do not mention anything more detail about it. I'm aware. I'm trying to make conversation because they're trivial at once. Do not talk about it. We do not share. Anyhow, Gabi. Okay? I'm gonna play Phasmo. Okay, I'm poor mate. I don't have the game. See ya. Do whatever you need. Oh. Let's see. We have other people to entertain somehow. Let me think. Viewers of mine. Joy viewers. I think I'm gonna understand because my throat way too much hurts, man. Like, today's stream was nice. I really appreciate everyone who joined in, but talking loud and clear somewhat, it hurts my throat, man. I can't really keep it up. At max, I can keep it up for 2 hours. Oh, I really appreciate everyone who joined in. I mean, sometimes I feel I cannot really show it. That's how much I can appreciate people. And that's like big fear of mine. I'm really scared about it. Every time I wake up, I ask myself, did I do it? Did I do it alright? Was that alright? Anyways. Thank you for everyone. I know there's probably no one out there saying one listening to my Far Cry, but thank you.